Shilo Sanders throws lighthearted shade at Shedeur Sanders over speeding issues. Since being drafted at No. 144 overall in the fifth round on the third day of the 2025 NFL Draft, Shedeur Sanders has been the talk of the football world, both college and professional. Unfortunately, it hasn't always been for good reason, as Shedeur has drawn some unnecessary eyes to himself for speeding. Now his brother, Shilo, is trolling him for his speeding tickets. The Cleveland Browns rookie quarterback got pulled over twice for speeding this month, one of which saw him top 100 miles per hour in a 60 miles per hour zone. Shilo poked fun at his brother's speeding tickets in a recent YouTube video. Shilo Sanders poked some fun at Shedeur Sanders' recent driving issues. New Tampa Bay Buccaneers safety Shilo was recently on an episode of Tampa Food Tour on YouTube. When Shilo approached a crosswalk while walking on the road, he unleashed a funny jab at his brother. "I know we out here in Tampa, we got to be careful crossing the street," Shilo says, "especially if Shedeur is out here." Shilo proved his sibling rivalry with his brother is indeed far from over, especially as both are poised for the NFL for the first time in their football careers. Shilo was not selected during the 2025 NFL Draft, but the Buccaneers signed him shortly after as an undrafted free agent. The 25-year-old will battle for a reserve role in training camp. As for Shedeur, he suffered a massive fall in the draft. The Browns were finally the team to select him in the fifth round. This came after he was, at one point, predicted to be drafted in the top 10. Unfortunately for him, this never came to be, and he had to wait until the third day to hear his name called. Currently, Shedeur is in an uphill battle for the starting quarterback role. He's competing with fellow rookie Dillon Gabriel, veteran backup Kenny Pickett, and Super Bowl-winning quarterback Joe Flacco. The job is still very much anyone's for the taking. While Shedeur has outplayed his competition at times in minicamp, the quarterback battle is far from over. He'll need to keep himself out of trouble off the field if he hopes to win the starting job. In the Sanders household, competition isn't just a pastime, it's practically a birthright, whether it's on the field or in family group chats. The Sanders siblings are always ready to fire off playful jabs at one another. But recently, Shilo Sanders, the charismatic and quick-witted defensive back for the Colorado Buffaloes, took sibling rivalry to a whole new level when he threw some lighthearted shade at his younger brother Shedeur, the team's star quarterback, over a few speeding mishaps that made headlines. It all started when a clip surfaced of Shedeur Sanders being pulled over for speeding. Again, the footage, while not particularly serious, caught the attention of social media. Instead of brushing it off or letting it die quietly, Shilo did what any loving, mischievous older brother would do. He brought the receipts and the jokes. In a behind-the-scenes moment captured during a team media shoot, Shilo smirked directly at the camera and said, "Some people like to be fast on the field, others just like to be fast, everywhere." His voice dripped with sarcasm and that telltale grin that fans have come to associate with his off-the-cuff humor. He wasn't done. In a playful Instagram story that followed shortly after, Shilo posted a photo of Shedeur behind the wheel of a luxury car with a speedometer emoji and the caption, "Pray for the speed limit." He ain't seen one he liked yet. The post instantly went viral within Buff Nation and beyond, sparking a flurry of memes, hashtags, and even a mock PSA titled #SlowDownShedeur. But let's be clear, this wasn't shade born of malice. This was pure Sanders sibling energy, that trademark blend of teasing and love, honed through years of growing up under the same roof, coached by one of football's most electric personalities, Coach Prime Sanders himself. In fact, it didn't take long for Shedeur to clap back in his own hilarious way. He posted a video montage of Shilo getting juked in practice, ending it with a message. "At least I'm fast enough to catch a green light." Fans were living for it. Even Coach Prime got in on the fun, reposting both clips with a simple caption. "This is what happens when you raise dogs. Just hope they don't bite each other too hard." It's moments like these that show how different and refreshing the Sanders family dynamic is in the sometimes overly serious world of college athletics. They bring authenticity, humor, and heart to the game, and fans eat it up. More than just entertainment, the banter between Shilo and Shedeur serves a deeper purpose. It keeps things grounded. Both athletes are under immense pressure, not only to perform, but to represent their family name, their team, and the rapidly changing culture of college sports, with NIL deals, national media coverage, and the ever